It's that kind of morning, huh?
No.
No. It is so cold this week. So we are in a cold advisory, and you think they would cancel schools, and no, it is so cold for us to be standing outside. All right, so Paul and I went to Costco, so I have a little bit of a Costco haul. We've actually, we went to a Costco that I've never been to before, so it was very different. They had a lot of stuff that we did not have, or they had stuff that I would buy at my own Costco, but my Costco has not had in a long time. So I'm calculating my macros now. I'm trying this new program to see if like the macros kind of help, because I feel like I'm at like a standstill with like losing the little bit of more weight that I want to lose. And this one is telling me I need to eat a little bit more calories. It's that kind of morning, huh?
No.
No. It is so cold this week. So we are in a cold advisory, and you think they would cancel schools, and no, it is so cold for us to be standing outside. And I was talking to one of the girls at the bus stop with me, the mom, and I go, you know what irritates me is they said, you know, we're not canceling school, which neighboring schools around us are canceled. Go figure. And they said, be prepared, the buses were probably going to be delayed.
Delayed? What is a delay?
Well, your bus was fine because his was in the afternoon, so it's not as bad. But so it means that they're going to be late. So why would the main concern is the kids at the bus stop waiting outside for so long? That's the main concern about a cold day. So it's supposed to be cold all week. And I'm not even looking forward to, because this weekend I'm supposed to sell Girl Scout cookies with Bella Saturday and Sunday.
You can't.
We're gonna be in the cold. No, we are. But they canceled our cookies this weekend, so we have to figure out how to get cookies, which is really, yeah. So, yeah, but, so it's really crazy this week. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things because we've got nonstop crazy schedules because the girls are on their, dance schedules, like makeup from when we had the incident, back in December before they left for break. So I am like trying to play catch up on laundry. And then I'm just trying to, you know, go around and drive them, you know, their extra dance days. So I'm not really working on a project of the week this week, except we're working on our bedrooms, right? I'm finishing Bella's room, and then I'm finishing his room, like the couple things. And then hopefully upstairs will be done. So technically, my arm's like getting tired. Technically, our project of the week this week is upstairs. So hopefully we'll finish that. But I have to charge my camera. It's flashing. I didn't even realize that. You know why? Because we did a video yesterday.
Yay.
So I'm just gonna do laundry and clean before he goes to school. And then hopefully check in with you guys later, because my camera's been flashing and I can't believe it hasn't died yet.
Ooh.
This is crazy. So I'm gonna charge my camera, clean, laundry, and then me and him are probably gonna do a new routine in the morning, doing our homework before school since he's only half day. We're gonna do something so then you don't have to come home and do homework. What do you think about that? You want to do homework after school? Okay, fine. Then you can do homework after school. No video games.
No.
All right, I wanted to show you guys my puzzle update. So Mason really, really, really likes this puzzle. And I told him, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just build the puzzle and then take the end off when I frame it. For those of you who don't know, I am missing a piece, and literally it was not in the box. I counted, I have 499 pieces. It's a 500. But I actually found it on eBay, so I bought the puzzle and I still wanted to make it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish building this. Perfect when it's cold outside. And then when I get the new puzzle, I'll just go ahead and just replace that piece. So hopefully it's to scale, because the one time I did that when I had like 6 pieces missing out of a puzzle. I bought the puzzle and it was lined up differently. So that didn't work. So worst case scenario, if I have to rebuild it, I have to rebuild it. But obviously I won't do it right away. I'll probably do it later on. But yeah, so that's the puzzle update. But isn't this cute? And then of course I found another one that had the same type of characters. They were the animation wise, and a little boat, and I kind of want to buy that one too. All right, so I am making chia pudding for Paul and I. And I'm making like this really huge big batch so I can go ahead and put it in these containers right over here. So simple chia pudding, almond milk, chia seeds, maple syrup, has to be pure. And then this one has some almond butter in there, cinnamon, I already mixed the shaved coconut in there, and some vanilla extract. So I'm gonna go ahead and very simple meal prep for the morning. Paul loves chia seed pudding. So I'm gonna make about 8 of them, and then I'm just gonna put it in the fridge, and then we're just gonna top it off with whatever we want. Granola or berries, whatever. So nice little easy meal breakfast prep. All right, so Paul and I went to Costco, so I have a little bit of a Costco haul. We've actually, we went to a Costco that I've never been to before, so it was very different. They had a lot of stuff that we did not have, or they had stuff that I would buy at my own Costco, but my Costco has not had in a long time, so got a couple different things. So, let's see, first things first, this is one of my go-tos all the time at Costco is to get egg whites, because we're trying to really up our protein in our diet. So definitely always get this. We got cucumbers. I've been on a cucumber, tomato, red onion, Greek olives like salad. We had it in our like belly blast challenge for it was like a 5-day belly blast challenge, and Paul and I had it, and I was like, oh, this is so good with like a piece of chicken. It's supposed to be like a Greek salad. But yeah, so definitely got more cucumbers because I need like one every single day. So our Costco has not had this in a long time. These, what are they? Belvita bars, little snack bites. So they have chocolate banana, lemon poppy seed, which I've never had that one before, and then blueberry sunflower. This one is new. Normally it would be just like these two in the pack, but I figured you know, these are really good for fiber, so we need a little bit more fiber in our diet. Not too bad. Calories 120 with 2 grams of protein. I did this like calculator for, I'm calculating my macros now. I'm trying this new program to see if like the macros kind of help, because I feel like I'm at like a standstill with like losing the little bit of more weight that I want to lose. And this one is telling me I need to eat a little bit more calories and up some other things. So I'm brand new. I don't have like any details yet with it, because I just started it, and I'm reading like this week I'm doing the 7-day metabolism like reset. So I'm on day 3. So let you guys know, day 1 was like a special drink and like a reading, and then yesterday was like reading again about like sleep, and then today I don't even know what today is, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. But the kids love these. They're really good, and they're organic. They're actually really good for you. Our Costco hasn't had in a while, so I did grab these. I also get them this like bear brand, like a grizzly bear type bear, and they haven't had them either. So they're really good fruit snacks. Like instead of like having like, you know, a little bag of fruit snacks, like they're like made with real fruit. So turkey, and it's so weird because this Costco, like I always get this turkey, and there's only 2 in here, where at our Costco there's 3. So I was like, okay, so now I don't know if they're switching to just 2 packs. I don't know, but I think it's the same. I think it's the same amount. Spreadable butter, I do like that butter. Greek yogurt, plain, for our smoothies. I got all more deodorant. It was on sale, so if it wasn't on sale I wouldn't have gotten it, because he still has 2 more packs, but this was like I think $6 off. So I wanted to stock more up on that. Let's see, got some honey. I was making the chia chia puddings for us yesterday, as you guys saw, and it was optional for honey, but we were out of honey, so, and Paul likes honey. Needed some more pure maple syrup, so I got this one. And then I got the grass-fed Kirkland butter, same as the Kerrygold. They're the Kerrygold's like $3 or $4 more bucks more. It's like the same, tastes the same, so we always go the cheaper route and get that. I always get the chicken breast from Costco. I told Paul, I'm like, every single time, egg whites, chicken breast, and then of course like veggies are like the #1. Even if I'm only going in for like that couple, you know, like a couple things, these are like the must to go ahead and stock up on, especially like we're trying to eat a lot more like chicken in our diet, because it's like the most, like for me, I feel like is the lowest in calories and the highest in protein, so it like balances out. Organic cauliflower, these come in bags, so or cauliflower rice I should say. We've been using that with mixing with like the instant mashed potatoes. So good to mix cauliflower rice and instant mashed potatoes. It's really, really, really delicious. More cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, and then I got Brussels sprouts, and Paul's like, ew, you got Brussels sprouts? He's like, do you have a recipe for that? He's like on my like little like recipe kit. Love getting broccoli. They didn't have a lot of broccoli. I feel like everybody's like been like buying broccoli lately, but we've been like on a broccoli kick, and I've, you know, like I love broccoli, especially like when we were doing the belly blast. A lot of the recipes had broccoli in there, and it was just so good. So like this probably will only last us like a week, if that. Spinach. Normally I get asparagus too, but asparagus was literally like this thin, and I'm like, yeah, not this time. All right, and then I got, I don't know how to say this brand, Amilu, I don't know, but these, this company, like I love a lot of their meat products. It's always like chicken meatballs, chicken sausage, breakfast sausage. They're really, really good. So they had a bunch of, they had burgers, and they had different kind of meatballs, but I only got the one that we normally get, but this breakfast sausage is really, really good to get like that extra protein. And then I ended up getting more chicken sausage. This one's the apple Gouda one. This one's really, really, really good. And then I got more of their chicken meatballs, basil with Parmesan. This is like really, really good. So even like 4 meatballs is 160 calories with 17 grams of protein. Like even go ahead and like just make like 4 meatballs and have like a salad, you know, that seems to be like, it seems to be like our go-to lately. And then we actually bought bacon. We never like buy bacon from Costco, but I'm like, you know what? We've been on, I've been making meals with like crumbled bacon on the top. And so I'm like, we need more bacon. So we thought we would go ahead and try that out. So what else? I got, of course, if you guys know me, we got our Alani's. This was on sale. These are my favorite flavors. These are blue slush, cotton candy, and sherbet swirl. I really like that one because I like all the flavors. Normally, like if I buy any kind of drinks and if there's one that I don't like, I don't buy it. So that one's really, really good. And then of course, I feel like I'm like out of breath. Celsius, and these, I like these ones too. So tropical, retro, and peach vibe. So that was not on sale, but we were out of energy drinks. So normally if it's not on sale, we buy like 1 of each. But if they're on sale, then we'll buy like multiples of that one. But I didn't realize the Alani was on sale until we went to the checkout. I was like, oh, it's on sale. The sign didn't say it was on sale. So and then for Miss Bella Beans, I got her some body wash. She loves these two, and the price is very, very reasonable. And then she's almost out of shampoo, so I got her, I don't know how good this is, I got her some new shampoo. They didn't have conditioner, but I was like, you know what, that's okay, I don't need conditioner, but hopefully this one's good. Kristen S. So it's a deep clean clarifying shampoo, build up, removing, purifying, volumizing, shine enhancing, mineral detoxification, and super setting. So hopefully a little goes a long way. So yeah, so that's everything that I got from Costco. Just a little bit of a haul. But yeah, but like I say, my go-tos are definitely like egg whites. What else are my go-tos? I feel like I'm all over the place today. Egg whites and the chicken. Definitely get those all the time. Vegetables, that is like really important. And then another thing probably is the cauliflower rice. I just started getting that at Costco the last time we went, and I definitely would rather do cauliflower rice than rice. So that is definitely going to be in my go-to for when I go shopping. Lunch meat, I've noticed, has been the cheapest at Costco. So I normally get like turkey and ham for the kids. But lately they have not been eating sandwiches, so I only got the turkey because I didn't want it to go bad. And then I get hard salami somewhere else because obviously like Costco doesn't have hard salami. But yeah, so that's my little Costco haul. Let me know in the comments below, what are your go-tos for Costco, because I would like to hear. I mean, yesterday when we were going, I literally was like going through the aisle like really quick because I'm like, we have like a half hour and that's it. And I, you know, didn't get to like do my normal Costco walk where I'm like slowly going down all the aisles and making sure, like reading labels and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys get at Costco.